Vous êtes mon dernier recours. Je vous promets de vous donner toutes les indices, toutes les données. Il faut vraiment que vous m'aidiez, s'il vous plaît. Allô, monsieur l'ordinateur. Ne cherchez surtout plus, j'ai retrouvé mon cœur. C'est un garçon au sourire enjôleur qui vous avait pas tenté en passant par erreur. Dites-moi où il est. Dites-moi où il vous plaît. Wow, 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 wow. Ne quittez pas, bureau du bonheur. Nous recherchons sourire enjôleur. Toutes les données de l'ordinateur sont programmées. Wow, 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 wow. Etc, etc, etc. Well, welcome, bonsoir, bienvenue, and good evening. Game Over time. Game Over is your weekly show hosted by myself, Careful, where I play 3 different games I haven't touched before. Around 30 minutes each. We will see which one will be your favorite tonight. Oh, et il faut que je pense aussi à mettre la playlist en pause pour pouvoir la relancer à la fin du stream, évidemment. Car aujourd'hui, nous allons commencer avec Avernum Crystal Souls, which seems to be some kind of RPG, well, old school RPG. So, we'll see. Will we have fun with it? Will we not? All I know is that it launches, that's for sure. I tried it before, but I haven't played properly. Like I've just reached the main menu. So let's launch it. Ok. Résolution 1920 par 1080. Et voilà. Oh. Ok, so par défaut on a Aldous, Zesos, Aurum and Cordelia. So a human, a lizard person, a cat person, and another human. Soldier, rebel, priest, and sorcerer. Alright, let's use the default gang. Oops, that was my phone. So casual, because we're here to have some fun, see how things work, and yeah, not much more. We're also analyzing the game mechanics a bit when there's something interesting. And maybe I should be reading all of that, but you can pause it on YouTube if you want to know all about it. Because yes, everything I'm presenting today is going to be on YouTube later. And if you're watching on YouTube, hello! We are currently the 24th of July. Which day is this video going to be released on? I wonder. Ok, bienvenue, ces cavernes sont un tutoriel pour vous aider à commencer. Ok. Gonna spot on the ground to work there. Ok. Oh, ok, on contrôle toute l'équipe. Stanley, the amount of the table and press the button for tab G to get them. Okay. On prend les casques. C'était skill, inventory. Ok, on a protégé les humains. It's time to get digging. Good morning. What's happening at the floor of your family with Verre? What's happening with this gate? Take your time, it's okay. Priest, mage, history, inventory, man. Comment est-ce qu'on fait pour creuser? Ou alors il faut aller par là-bas? Ok, bon, il y a un petit problème par ici. Ah. Alors, comment est-ce qu'on fait pour se battre? Les faux, c'est que d'espèces. Ok. On peut pas traverser. Oups. Ok. Oh. Ok, on a des sorts de soins. Qui est blessé? On a même des attaques de feu et de... Et... Ça fait un petit peu penser au premier jeu Fallout dans, au niveau de l'interface. Du style graphique également. J'avais un petit peu joué à l'époque, enfin à l'époque, pas à l'époque la sortie, mais quelques années plus tard. Mais j'ai jamais pris le temps de jouer au deuxième jeu. Certains le préfèrent vraiment au premier. Ok. Oh, subitement. Ah. Ok, il faut absolument lui donner un. Oh, on peut être plusieurs sur la même case. Ça change pas mal de choses. Je comprends pas pourquoi parfois on ne peut pas hors des items. Ok, donc ça explique comment utiliser les items de la même façon que les sorts. C'est ce bouton là. Non, non, c'est celui-là. Ok. Tout. Par là, il y a quelque chose. Oups. Non. Ça. Ok, tac, tac. 8, 24, 9, 36. Okay, Verre got a crude dagger. Forgot his class. Okay, here we go. So the humans got long range attacks. Easy to remember. Spear. Oh! Welcome to our first boat of the night! Donnons la lance à l'argonien. Not with the Empire. L'Empire, c'est l'ennemi. Bon. On doit attaquer tout un groupe de bandits. Ah. Voyons voir ça. Javelot, ça on va le donner au Ranger. On va lui donner. Mettons donc les lui dessus. Ok, on va changer d'armure quand il y a un ennemi pas loin. Bon, c'est normal quand on y pense. Bon, bah, ils sont tous morts? Oui, ils sont tous morts. Rien là. Non. Rien là non plus. Ok. Ok. Bon, bah, c'était facile. Notre potion là. Kiss. Oh, okay. The lizard is a friend. Ah. Stand for a fight. On a des sous. Oh, changer d'armure, c'est vrai ça. Oh, elle l'avait déjà. Oh, c'est l'armure de base, ok. Wow! Hello, Didier, how you doing? We're playing some Avernum Crystal Souls. Well, Avernum 2, actually. When the porn game already. No, that's an actual old game. Like, when it got released, those graphics were like top notch. So this is not corruption of champion. It's kind of... Yeah, your mind got corrupted, that's why. jeudis, lui, that's word. Here we go. Looks like an ARPG. Well, it's a Western RPG. Like, it's kind of a top-down isometric game where things are on a grid and we like take turns, like doing actions, doing combat. There we go. Oh my, so many items here. Wait, I already got this. I'm gonna give it to her instead. Let's equip him with the bow. Helmet. Some boots. There we go. Is it good? Well, I'm still at the very beginning, so it's a bit like still being in the underground while playing Oblivion. Good job here. Okay, so it's the quartermaster here. Right, here's an archer, a soldier, a warrior. I wonder where the place I'm supposed to go is. Oh, maybe here, since there's that door. See, in the north half of the fort. Maybe it's that door? Yeah. Nope, that's the magic guy. Space is currently blocked. Or maybe we need to get up. Maybe not. I'm not sure where north is. Like, I'm not seeing any kind of indication for that. Is it the top of the map? In which case it will be... Okay, I can open the door now, for some reason. Right, what can I do? Oh yeah, I did find that map, so let's see. strong enough? It is very text heavy. Let's go. Yes, I can pick up literal trash. Top tier game. Alright, part 1, the bears. So I need to go to the east. Fight the goblins and maybe find a way to crack up the barrier. Hello, soldiers. Hello, you. No, it's not expecting that. Let's go to the east. Oh, someone left. I'll be right back. And I'm back. That was someone with a package for me. Oh, they got a mage. If we go one by one, we should win. I really do need to heal up. Let's see, healing potion. Sit in your pack. Here we go. there's still a foe. Oh yeah, the dire wolf, okay. There's a lot of missed attacks. Let's go back to melee. Oh, I'm now 4 characters on the same spot instead of one behind the other. Armello 30 miles south, for Draco 60 miles west. Not sure if I'm in the right place. Because I'm supposed to go east, but I'm not sure how to go like more east than that. Oh. I pressed W and it opened up the map. So we're in the invaded territories. So I guess I need to go south to go east. They don't have a boat. Oh, okay, no need for a boat. Oh, that's the barrier I need to destroy it in order to go south to then go east. So maybe I don't need to go... Wait, what? Oh yes, let's do some shopping. Goods, cost 32. Rope, cloak, butterfly rum. Oh, okay. Okay, I encounter a group of zombies. Well, skeletons and zombies. all ganging up on the same guy. Then. I'm glad I got some potions. Jesus. They're just not stopping. Blessings. Okay. Reste une potion, non? Non, plus de potions? Okay, no more potions left, seems like. Oh, welcome to our second bot of the day. Okay, she has a potion. Okay. Can't use potions outside, seems like. Must be in combat. Ooh, I forgot to my. I can't. Can you use spells? Yes, you can. I know here. Okay, phew. Oh, I thought I was playing the other character. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, he's unconscious. I really thought he was dead. Like, being killed so soon would be slightly tragic. I'm gonna try that. Here we go. Okay, everyone's healed. I think skeletons are really weak, while the ghast is way more like, resistant to attacks and deals more damage. Oh. Let's make protection. Oh. Boy. Not sure I'm gonna survive this fight. Eesh. I don't have a healer anymore. Okay, I'm dead. The end. Ta 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 ta. Put. So yeah, seems like a classical Western RPG of the year, where we got some exploration phase, talking to characters, collecting items, completing quests, fighting monsters, turn by turn combat. Yeah, which is pretty neat thing. Haven't really seen much that makes it distinct from other games though. And since I've been live for the past... wait. Yeah, it's already 5:48. It indicates that I've been live for the past hour, but that's because of the pre-live stream part, where I played some music on. I think it's more like 48 minutes. So maybe it's time to go to the second game. Which is going to be Armello. It looks quite furry, but besides that, I don't have much idea of what's gonna happen in it. So let's launch it. Here we go. So let's got no idea what that is, so I'll play offline for now. Australian game. So we're gonna be playing Crusader Kings 3, but with furry characters. Alright, I must become king. It's gonna be a roguelike, maybe? Okay, so far so good. This is a safe option. Hard to figure. Squire or -2 health. 50%. Here we go. I get a follower now. Wait, is the guy gonna be an item? Yeah, it's in the inventory. Oh no, okay, it's gonna be in the party. Phew. Right after nap, I need sleep. My feet still hurt. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. See where the story goes from there. Exchange reward. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's nicely thought. Like those two swamps make sure that to get there, the easiest path is to go through them. And right afterwards, we got to that healing site. So it teaches both, like, what hurts you and what heals you in one turn. Oh. We need to answer that. Oh, okay, so it's a dice game. Ah. It's a bit like zombie dice in a way, when you think about it. No, the brain rot has arrived. Wait, if it's always a 50% chance, then there's 50% chance not to manage that one, then a 50% for that, for that. So there's one chance in 4 to get here, in 8 there, and it's 16th there. One chance out of 16th to finish the prologue. That's something. Oh, okay, I understood wrong. Alright, it was... those were parts, okay. This guy can split difficult play against drop resist more. Play to hero. So it's with cards you can hold in your hands. So it is a card game and a dice game. And we play various characters. So try with the tiny face challenge. Oh, I killed my previous character. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. Spymaster -1 health. Let's go. Oh, wait, the fan returned. Turn hand, they lose 1 prestige to their clan's ground. Okay. Let's see the burial. Gather roll dice to match symbols. Okay. Oh. This is because of the looking, so it's patrolling in the front of it. Right. Let's go for a body challenge. Mountain against +1 gold and +1 shield. Oh, that's good. It has not begun. Alright, bunny time! Bun bun!
And so it is.
Lady Amber. A literal Tomb Raider, but a bunny Tomb Raider. Spirit. Okay. Gold. Okay, let's banish the magic. Oof. That was close. Oops. To draw card for any deck. Every class is weapons, okay. Draw pools, perfect day to start the opponent. There are some curses. Let's go from some trickery. Oh, nice. Proceed as sandwich through the game forces. Ah.
Let my rule be heard.
Oh. The rat is attacking me now. Okay. Got 14 money. There's an empty settlement somewhere. Yeah, right here. Je l'attaque juste en boucle. Oh, attaque, attaque, attaque. Ember has defeated Mercurio. Take 4 cards to fill your hand. jump next to that. Okay. Oh, for the enemy, okay. And for King's Guard off tile. Also there. Okay. Eesh. Ooh, killing blow. Dun, dun, dun.
Take heed.
So it's a nice small game. Nice. Game of Thrones. Still one prestige from all hero. Oh, nice. Book. Hello, hello, Vixie, how you doing? We're playing some Armello, which is a furry game that really feels like a kind of board game, but put into a like video game. Because you got cards mechanics and also dice mechanics. With like a hexagonal tiles, a bit like Catan, you know? But once you encounter enemies, then you're rolling dice, a bit like zombie dice. So it's a bit a combination of Settlers of Catan and zombie dice. I have played it, it's like Might and Magic hero games. Oh, I never played the Might and Magic heroes. So, maybe. I will have to see. And for now, we're playing a bunny. Costs money, this costs magic, this costs nothing. Let's end turn for now. It's a pretty fun game, I like it. I like it so far. Killing blow. That rat was way too cocky. Oh. Well, I hope that relaxing will help you. I need you, that's going to help me relax too. Oh, you're cute.
Step forward, hero.
Oh, I am the first in prestige, so I get to choose a law. King of the Ancient sings, my ability to all heroes, bands, and kings guards across the whole kingdom permanently. The king and prestige leader again +1 help for enacting mutual blood pact. Ooh!
This should be interesting.
Oh. Okay, I simply needed to reach top prestige to win this. Okay. Oh. Warning, flashing lights. I think this is a bit of a graphical bug. It's already 6:24, so I think it's time to go to the last game for the last half hour. Game number 3 is going to be Aquanox. Oh, you used to watch your friends stream this game as well? I don't know much about Aquanox. Seems like to be a kind of space shooter game, but underwater maybe? If that makes sense. Am I drinking some wine tonight? No, I'm having some sparkly water. Maybe it's a classic shooter. I'm not sure. We'll see. Right, single player, story mode.
I breathed in the cool, pure air, tasting the rich oxygen and nitrogen. My eyes filled with tears. The sun hovered behind the horizon like an orange fireball. Sunny, that was the latest buzzword. It was talked about now with every breath, and suddenly I knew what it really meant. I stretched out my hand to feel the warmth, to touch its face. Then the timer squealed and a voice roared in my ear. Simulation room S23, your time is up. Please move to the fast decompression chamber. 2 hours later, I was back at the helm of my ship, the Zukabus, leaving the pleasure centers of the Malay archipelago behind. The nano fabric of my pilot seat massaged my body as I accelerated on full dipole drive,
Creepy vibes.
spearing into the black heart of the lifeless ocean like a nightmare shattering a dream. But the oceans were no longer as dead as they seemed. Scientists brewed gene cocktails and chromosome soups without sanction, rebreeding every life form within range of their test tubes. Mighty sharks, dolphins, even the greatest carnivores that ever lived. Primordial beasts that had terrorized the oceans 150 million years ago. The scientists did what they pleased, including creating new branches of life where evolution refused to go. They earned so many credits with their tinkering that even the most powerful computers struggle to keep up with the total. But behind the glitter,
I'm not sure if I would like a chromosome soup, Lexi.
niobium, the calcareous whole of human existence was crumbling. The frequency of mass disasters increased dramatically. Amok runners, psychotics, high-tech slave drivers, gene adulterators, and slick techno dealers prowled everywhere, plunging habitats and dwellings into chaos. My name is Emerald Dead-Eyed Flint. I'm tracking down the remaining bionts scattered throughout the oceans. Each one a potent germ posing danger to the world of Aqua. I carry out the Biont mission with my 4 wing pilots, Grange, Piccolini, Harper, and Bonham, and my onboard computer, Salve. Clients are international, representing every government. Appeared out of nowhere 5 years ago, aiming to extinguish human life in the oceans, I had no objection. On the other hand, it didn't hurt my cash box any to give humanity a short reprieve, so I went for the credits. But during the destruction of the Biont stronghold off Australia, called the Servion, my friend Hans
This is giving you big box
sacrificed
games
his own
in
life
the
so I could
80s,
place the
90s
final explosive
film?
charge.
Like the cardboard boxes, you mean? The one that had at first multiple floppy disks, then a CD, but mostly like text documents, giving a lot of information about the game, the lore, etc.
A genetically zapped and nanotuned group wasting their senseless lives trying to establish the optimal political system in Aqua. All the while, Neapolis sinks deeper and deeper into a slick of pseudo-democracy, racism, techno-devotion, and corruption. Now the new line, who call themselves Democrats, are making the capital ungovernable, leading only to endless discussions, bureaucratic acrobatics, and a weakened city with a leaderless army. I was glad I was finished there and on my way to the tornado zone in the eastern Pacific. People take drugs in the tornado zone instead of ingesting nanorobots for cures, and their free-thinking attitude translates into free action as well.
Yeah, good. Alright.
I was homesick.
See you later.
Just every screwball and dangerous freak would be waiting there to greet me. On the way, I made a short side trip to the Argentine basin to see my friend, El Topo, the mole. Nobody pulls strings like El Topo, who can get almost anything done behind the politicians' backs. El Topo murmured something to me about an important job, a secret scientific sensation. I got a little bored until he came to the part about earning lots of credits. So I went to Magellan and spent a few hard hours at Mariner's Pride, a rotten workers' dive, where I downed mid-brain assassins with a few old friends. Just as the world turned into the carousel I was hoping to ride, I caught sight of some jerk clearing off with a Zuka bus. I had never thought about that happening. Someone just stealing my ship out from under my nose. But there it went. Suddenly I was back to square one again in my old stomping ground. Broke, exhausted, and listing heavily.
Hope that helps. Bye-bye.
Shut up, Perry.
Why? I didn't say a word.
Just because. I don't want to hear anything about...
The hero got his ship stolen? By a handful of poor neo-yuppies.
I'll get the Zuka bus back. And then I'm going to examine the prostate gland of that butthead who took her with her bow.
Still as hard as Vanadium. Let's get down to business. Out of his magnanimous generosity, El Topo donates the toilet. A real death trap. Make contact with him in El Topo's asylum.
Okay. Talk.
We are developing a chocolate made from highly refined insect protein and fat-producing bacteria. Would you like a taste?
Sounds great. Let me have it.
Pay attention to the delicate nut flavor. We synthesized that from South Chinese algae.
Are there enough amino bits and vitamins in it?
Of course, and mood brighteners and glutamate inhibitors that temper the more frightful emotions. There's not much to do in the Argentine basin, is there?
We fight for every smile, man.
Well, I'm afraid you won't be getting one from me. My friend Leonie and I just came over from Florida. But now that brutish ELF station of yours is giving me a throbbing headache.
Ah, what's the problem, honey?
Are you dense? Extreme low frequency waves turn people's brains into mush. Talk to Leonie. She knows more about it. You can find her at the neo-stylistic Whitewater in Vespucci, probably chewing on a chemosynthetic steak.
Oh, wait. Don't flash the good shark. Let's go. Oh boy.
How was your vacation in the TransUnion?
Surface simulation, light, oxygen, women, good food, women.
I heard about your mishap. The succubus was really stolen right from under your nose?
Yeah, man, yeah, they did. I'll get her back, and then...
Please. Perry gave me a graphic description. How are things at the front?
There aren't as many of them now, but there are still enough bions to give you sleepless nights.
Suggestion. You'll get a lightning-fast high-tech cruiser. All you have to do is blow away a little bion trash. Is floating around the habitats.
How about getting some guys in the orange suits to take care of them? You're just so nice to me.
Thank you, thank you. Now listen. I want you to take the toiler and recon the situation. We've just received a shipment of 3D screens and nanorobots. The captain of the cargo ship wants someone to hold his hand while navigating the slayer. First, I want you to meet Commodore Sul. He's one of those young, dynamic Federation Army officers. The situation in Neapolis is worse than bad. And your old friend, Admiral Cox, is drifting towards the political scrap heap. There's definitely something else on the agenda. And that's why they need you. Commodore Sul will fill you in. When the job's done, come to McGallen.
Light, my name is Commodore Sul. Pleased to meet you, Deadeye.
Call me Flint, Commodore. Deadeye is reserved for friends and mortal enemies.
Oh, I was hoping we could be friends. I'll come to the point and not waste time. The political situation in Neapolis is, let's say, troubled. The new line, of which I am a member, are progressive thinkers. The old government blocks anything that's fresh, daring, or economically viable. Certain pieces of information have motivated an experiment. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I need your help to complete it. Admiral Cox will arrive here in a moment. I suggest a conference. Anyhow, Light, Flint. I'll be in touch with you when the time comes.
And don't forget your credit card. The shortest way to friendship.
Boston Harper here. You need wings, huh?
I think I'll manage alone, Boston.
Okay, then. I have a couple of belts with the ground. At least she knows how to trick.
You should see the bucket of boats El Miser Topo gave me. A snail moves faster.
So what? The hell with it, Flint.
Oi, Flint, back again. Like the Gulf Stream, you disappear into the depths in the north and float secretly back to Florida.
That's me, a wanderer. What about you?
Oh, I got big troubles. One of those damn Neapolis boys got a hold of me the other day, full of light water, and said we had an architectural problem. He wanted to fix it with a few torpedoes.
Sounds like a kook. He heavily armed?
No. El Topo had his ship scanned. It's an old Gorgon-class Atlantis bomber. Easy to crack from the front. I think El Topo's going to hire someone to take out that brain-dead terror tourist. Speaking of which, there's a worthless wise guy named Freeman at Magellan. You might want to talk to him before he takes the job away from you.
What makes you think I'm looking for work?
Well, for starters, your new boat looks like a water bug with a bad case of gas. If I was you, I'd be making credits as fast as possible. Oh, by the way, Neapolis boys crossing off the Gamma. A new station. They're still building it.
Do you think the breathing gas seems a little dense?
Yeah, it's hard to breathe. My analyzer shows the carbon dioxide ratio is way too high.
That's definitely a problem with the mixture. In spite of helium-17 and significant reductions in pressure at the stations compared with 5 years ago, we're having rising health problems, like microbubbles, joint pain, personality changes.
Why don't our magicians invent something better?
In confidence, I can tell you that there is a rumor of an ultrafine gas, even lighter than helium. But apparently something went wrong. Scientists of Machina were on their way to Neapolis and had a short stop here, and the breathing gas samples disappeared. Can you believe it? Cases and cases of the stuff, simply gone.
Of course I can believe it. Who else might want that stuff?
Think about it, man. Who's the biggest shark in our little goldfish bowl? If you want to know more, talk to Frog. She's a light designer working out of Talasso.
I was just talking to Juan.
Quite a paranoid character, isn't he? No doubt he blathered to you about the new super gas. Yes, I see it in your face. Well, there is something to it.
Who could have stolen cargo like that?
Think about it. Who has the monopoly right now?
Entrox Corporation. Energy, transport, and oxygen.
Right. And oxygen simply stands for breathing gases in general. Because pure oxygen would be poison at the pressures we live under. That's why we need better air, and why that super gas is worth billions of credits.
So you think Entrox is behind the theft?
Mister, those guys down there in the Gulf of Florida have hearts colder than a dead politician. Talk to Shakti. She's a storewoman at Entrox, and responsible for loading the jump ships. You can find her at Vespucci.
How are things in the Argentine basin? It must be 5 years since I've been here.
There are too many screwballs from Neapolis coming over. Because of the magma eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge, whole hotel chains are going up for them.
So what's the problem?
They get drunk because they're not used to our booze. Then the city slickers hang out and act like seahorse cowboys. Every weekend, one of those Neapolis punks runs amok or threatens a jump ship route by racing around their habitats. They even steal ships for crash dives.
Steam is building all over Aqua. I don't know how anybody's gonna keep the lid on.
Keep the lid on these nuts? What is this? This is Aquanox. Kind of a spaceship game, but underwater. If that makes sense.
Hi, Flint. Where is my Zuka bus? What kind of wreck are you hauling my circuits around in? Holy mackerel. Do you remember the high-up a couple of years ago? Just before the Bionts came on the scene? That was awful. But this tin can. Couldn't you have asked El Topo if we could get the high-up? Okay, show me what you can do. I've put a navigation point on the junk pile. Just follow the arrow.
Sorry, I like that. It's okay. Trying to understand what to do with that giant thing. Sorry, like that. What is this? Oh, you mean that in that sense? This is Aquanox. Aquanox is kind of a spaceship game, but underwater. Like you got spaceship designs, but it's underwater stuff. It looks aggressively original Xbox. Well, it's the same point in time. Words elude me, sorry. Same period. I got dumped a huge lot of info about the lore of the game, but none about the controls. Just tells me go, well, follow the arrow, but the arrow points to that thing here. And yeah, if I shoot it, nothing happens. If I go into it, nothing happens. And I pressed all the buttons on my keyboard. Right mouse button does this, left mouse button shoots, middle mouse button beeps. And if I roll it, I change weapon. Atomize scrap at waypoint. Wait, am I supposed to shoot it with a missile? Or am I supposed to shoot the thing here? Maybe that's it. I need to shoot the scraps around here. Anything left? Yes.
Attention, Flint. A cargo ship reports contact with a violent unit. I put a navigation point there for you. Move out, baby. The freighter has lost her cannons. She's moving across the debris without defense. We've got to clear the way before she springs a leak.
I think that cargo ship captain's head is as thick as a plank. Go help him.
Sorry.
Cargo ship reports serious trouble. Biotch scrap parts floating in its course. The pilot is angry. Hurry up, Flint. Cargo ship's captain reports damage to the hub. He can't take the wreckage bombardment much longer.
This game is quite impressive. Well, for its time, I suppose so. But the more I'm playing it, the more I got a familiar feeling. I wonder if it's one of the games I tried back in demos at the time.
Well done, Flint.
Oh, space also fires. Mission completed. So this is definitely not a game I would have played. Honestly, the games from the 2000s don't appeal to me anymore, though. Well, many haven't aged well, let's say. Or even rather poorly. All these games are trying to prove some kind of point. On the other side, on the other hand, I think a lot were not trying hard enough to do more than being games. And here, am I supposed to do something? Animation. Everything was green and brown for real. Yeah, that's the Matrix effect. Supposed to go back there? Was I there? sheep. Do you explode? First friendly fire warning. Wait, are there turrets somewhere here? I'm not seeing any. Ah. Immediate death. Okay. When was the last autosave? Ah! Before I talk to everyone. Yeah, no, I'm not going to talk to everyone once again. There were like 10 minutes of dialogues or something like that. I bet you're glad the stream is almost over. Yeah. Yeah, I got Aquanox 2 in my list of games. I'm thinking about maybe skipping it. Because I kind of have the feeling that Aquanox 2 is going to be exactly like Aquanox 1, but like maybe marginally improved. I don't know. Maybe. You got an ID? Switch screen though. And if you're watching this on YouTube, have a nice day. Put sequels in a separate pot, and you do them after you finish the rest, so it's fresh. Oh! So but at the same time, you know, like not everyone is watching every stream. And so the Alien Breed, for example, I played all 3 games, but you only saw 1, for example. So I'm at a stade where I can play every game one after the other and still be fresh for the viewers. More talking fresh to you. Oh. Because you don't want to be doing that again. Good point. At the same time, hey, if the sooner I do it, the sooner I'm over with it. Lots stuff to talk about too. Yeah, more comments to make. But to be fair, I did not see much of the game here. Like, I did shoot some debris, 1 ship, and then I got stuck at the you won screen. No increase in time, just a different order. That's true. Although I tend to spend more time on the first game of the stream and less time on the last game of the stream. Not today, because I got a good time to end the first game, but yep. To be fair, after a bit of streaming, I started having a feeling of which games would have more fun playing it and would spend more time on it, and which games I'm gonna try but have no high expectations for them. So I tend to put them at the end. Indeed. Makes a lot of sense. You want to play more of the pirate game? Do you have some time to play tonight? You played for more than 2 hours with your friends then. You play a little bit. Alright. And if you want, I can cut the stream, get something to drink, and we could play a bit together. Yes, Ronnie. Alrighty. So I'm gonna end with